Am I live? Okay, I'm live. He's saying I'm live. I am very much alive. Hello everyone, welcome to Fiiber. This is Aman Rashid and today we'll be covering Google I/O. Google I/O is at what time? 10:30. 10:30 the keynote starts, but we are counting down. So today we are expecting a lot of launches: Pixel 7a, Pixel Fold, Android 14. Manas is saying that Pixel tablet is also awaited. Google Bard is there. A lot of talk around AI. So all of this is awaited. Of course, how does my audio sound? First, let me know how does the visual look like, and you can also join us. Please reach out to us in the comments if you have any questions around.
Please do join us.
Yeah, do join us. That's
soon
the
as
thing.
possible, because right now all I care about is my food, my dinner.
Yeah.
It's way
I have
past
biryani.
my dinner time,
Oh.
and I'm a little hungry right now. And yeah, actually, it's not, because usually this is the time when I reach home, or sometimes even later than this.
Okay, two people are already there. I think.
But guys, so the focus for the night is the Google I/O, Google's annual developer conference, which is going to start in about an hour, and a lot of exciting announcements are expected, as Aman just mentioned.
But
There gonna
we
be
are
some-
only two people.
People will join. People will get. I mean, some of them will be having their dinner. They'll come. They'll join us. अभी हिंदी में भी यही हो रहा था. When we started the live, there were about 8-10 people, but then a lot of other people joined.
Okay,
kept asking
okay. Now
questions.
the number is growing. Okay, 4 people. You can always reach out to us, yaar. Please
In fact,
leave
on our,
comments.
Hindi channel also, we told people to come and join us for this English chat. And if you have any questions about the Google I/O
Pixel 7a, Google I/O, of course, Google I/O on a whole.
in general, yeah, so you can just put that in. But Aman, first I want to understand from you, what are you most excited about?
See, I'm most excited about the Pixel Fold, which apparently is not coming to India.
We don't know yet.
Do we? Acha, okay, it's like that. I'm not sure.
I am not expecting the Pixel Fold in India.
I'm
not
I'm
expecting-
getting a lot of reactions from behind the camera. But yeah, I'm most excited about the Pixel Fold if it launches in
No,
India.
even if it doesn't,
even if
launch,
it doesn't,
you
but
can still be excited.
but then how do we get our hands on the device?
For that, we'll have to fly to the US.
So what do
somebody
you
will
mean
have
by that? It's not coming to India.
I think it will not come. Going by what Google's plans for India have been, going by what its strategy has been for the Indian market, I don't think they're going to launch the Pixel 4, because see, in general, they have been a little apprehensive about launching devices in India. There was a phase of 2 to 3 years where we didn't have as many Google devices.
Yeah, it was
It's
just
only
until Pixel 3, right? Pixel 3, and then they
post
stopped.
Pixel 3. Yeah,
Then they stopped.
we only had Pixel 4a in that span of like 2.5
Yeah,
years.
5A also didn't come. Then 6A
5,
all of a
6,
sudden.
6 Pro didn't come. Then the 6A came, and from there on, they have been a little consistent that 6A came, then 7 Pro, and now we have the 7A, which is definitely launching. They've already confirmed that it's going to be available on Flipkart. But going by this pattern, I don't think that they believe that the Indian market is ready for Pixel's foldable phone, which is quite unfortunate, because I think this would have been the perfect time to
But-
launch a foldable phone in India.
But we have already got a sneak peek
Yeah,
of the Pixel Fold. What does it remind you of? Which foldable phone does it remind you of?
Oppo Find N.
Wow.
I've used that phone.
Yeah, so if Oppo Find N is an indication, then expect the Pixel Fold to be on the same lines. Of course, we can be fooled by the teaser image. The phone might be just a little longer, a little wider. But going by the initial
why I'm
impressions,
saying that they should have launched this in India is also because, see, Google hasn't had that big hardware moment in the Indian market yet, where
the
a
hardware.
phone would have come and exploded or had like great sales.
But
or
Google also
left
has
some
this-
mark on the map.
Google also has this thinking like Apple, right? More focus on the software.
No, but fine, which is good, which is great. But when you have a product, and a product in a new category, a category which is picking up, which you know that there's a demand for, and it's the interest is only going to go up. I think this was the moment. I think this is a missed opportunity.
But how
They
do we-
should have
nah, but-
come with a bang and
But-
launched it here.
Okay, accepted. But how do we find out that if this is a missed opportunity or not? Like
Time
how,
will
how
tell.
do we even know about the performance of the Pixel 7 series in India? So now that they are
mean,
consistent,
yes.
6A sold well. Everyone has been boasting about the Pixel 6A being a blockbuster around the world. How did it sell in India? About the Pixel 7, again, a blockbuster. People are purchasing? How did it sell in India?
See,
Again,
they haven't shared any numbers.
they haven't shared the numbers.
But going by what I've seen, I do see a lot of pixels in
going
going
by the
around-
Pixel Fold, maybe not coming to India. I think so. They
no,
are
no,
not
no,
very
no.
confident.
No. So that is see, going by what their strategy has been, I'm not even sure if they're going to launch Pixel 8 or 8 Pro. हो सकता है वो भी ना है. Okay,
Right,
they may
that
have
can
gone
be.
with, like last year they would have launched 7 Pro and they would say, okay,
Wow.
fine, we'll continue
We
selling
have
these.
2 questions.
3 comments, 2 questions.
3 comments, 2 questions. Just do it says, tell us more about the Pixel 7a. So
let's
of course,
talk
I
about the
am
Pixel 7a.
excited about the Pixel Fold, but let's talk about the Pixel 7a. And then there's a second.
That is at least one thing we're getting in India. So
Right. So Pixel 7a, long rumored smartphone. The rumor mill says that there's going to be a 90 Hz AMOLED screen. Then there's going to be more RAM this time around. I'm guessing 8 GB. And then there's going to be the Tensor G2 chip.
improved camera.
Camera
That is the big
hardware.
story.
The rumor says Sony IMX712 for the primary camera. That's the new sensor.
But
Right.
what we are hearing is both the
both
sensors
the
will be
both the
upgraded.
primary ultra wide camera, higher resolution
and I think
cameras. Front camera is also going to be
This
high
was
resolution.
much needed, highly awaited because it was about time. They
Yeah,
were using
because
the-
Google has been Pixel 2, right?
Pixel
IMX
2 onwards,
363.
they have been using the
IMX
same.
363 has been used time and again after the Pixel 2, all like until
on
the Pixel
all
6a.
A series phones. they were
6
using
series
the
also. But then finally we are getting a change on the Pixel 7a. I believe so.
Hopefully.
And hopefully, let's see.
same. And there are going to be other changes as well. I mean, there's definitely
Wireless
going to be
charging
a-
is also rumored.
Wireless
I don't know
charging
how much
is-
people are like the rumor mill again says 5-watt wireless charging, but we will have to see that once we get the phones.
Wireless charging
Once
is
we get the
coming.
phones.
I think they will definitely upgrade the chipset. I mean, that's the usual pattern with Google that they're going to use the chip that they use on the 7 and 7 Pro. which
Because
means
that's the pattern. 6A got the chip from the 6 series, so it's like
It
should
is a
be.
very obvious.
It's an obvious guess. But apart from this, 90 Hz screen is like a long-awaited feature, I believe. That is a long time coming. 60 Hz for 44,000 when the Pixel 6a launched had a great screen. But screen refresh rate was a missed opportunity, I believe. 60 Hz
on the Pixel 6a.
6a. But if they come up with this 90 Hz screen, I think so that will be a banger. I know 44,000 should be 120 Hz. I mean, 20,000 rupees phones get 120 Hz. 13,000 rupees phones get 120 Hz screen. iQOO Z6 Lite. But okay, we are talking about Google. So
Yeah, I mean 90
90 Hz is
would
also
be
good.
to
90
see.
Hz, we have the 90 Hz screen on the Pixel 7, so pretty smooth. Again, Google software optimization is very good.
Uday is saying excited about your initial impressions.
About
so that you will get tonight. And by the way, all of you who have joined or who are going to watch this live session once it ends, for all of you, we are going to be live on our Hindi channel throughout the night. There will be a lot of content on the
Once
Hindi channel as
the
well.
event
Once the event starts, you will
Right.
get to see a lot of
Everyone,
videos, short videos, reels on our Instagram platform,
Everything.
and we'll continuously be in touch with you guys through our live sessions as well. So stay tuned for all of that and keep asking us. And if there's anything that you want us to make a video on, you can definitely comment and we'll arrange that for you.
Okay, the third question. So, of course, we have talked about the Pixel 7a. We are going to talk about the Pixel 7a in detail, but the third comment.
Any
Any major
major
feature
feature
coming to Android 14? Not that I have heard
No,
about.
even I have not heard of.
I haven't followed Android 14 to be very honest, so I'm not very sure. But I'm expecting better
What-
changes for the foldables.
What I am also okay, foldables are one thing of course, but what
Because last
I am,
year their focus was on the foldable.
what I'm expecting to hear on Android 14 is maybe a better integration or a improved integration, a higher integration of AI.
AI.
So because there has been so much talks around artificial intelligence, so many
Right.
platforms coming up. Microsoft has got into the game, so Google needs to sort of up its efforts in the artificial intelligence space, and that's why I'm expecting that Bard is of course going to be
Bard
one of the
is
talking points.
Bard a bubble?
But even on the hardware side, even on the phones side, you can
The
expect
phones are
some,
already very capable. Like
in
when
terms
it
of
comes,
new Android features, you may see some AI-driven features.
yeah,
on-
like very possible because the Tensor G2 chip is already a very capable chipset when it comes to AI and ML capabilities.
Yes.
We have already seen that on the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, and I'm expecting to see similar things on the Pixel 7a as well. Like on-device things that you can do with the Tensor G2 on the Pixel 7. So I'm expecting greater things
And
with the
lastly, we'll have the Pixel tablet as well. Hopefully.
Pixel tablet. I'm not very sure. Pixel tablet. They announced it, but
I think they may launch it
Like,
tonight.
they announced it on the keynote only.
And even if they, I mean, again, it's one of those products which is not gonna come to.
I don't think so, because if it were like if it were coming to India, they,
They
would
would
have
have
said it,
already,
you
yeah.
know, at that time
Okay,
only.
last question before we wrap this up
You
because we
think
have
Google
to go
will?
and yeah.
Uh,
So do you think just do it as asked? Do you think Google will offer the Pixel 7
See,
ready
my guess for the Google Pixel 7a is not was 45,999.
See, honestly, I expect like my wish list was I
I
want to see this.
expected.
I am expecting this phone to be priced between 35.
Why were
to,
you expecting?
Because I know it's
Why?
not gonna happen, yeah. I wanted this phone to be priced between 35,000 to 40,000 to like completely, be a runaway
Not
hit,
happening.
yeah.
I have been telling these
But this
guys it's
is
going
not.
to be
I know.
46, 45.
I know this is not going to happen, but that would have been the ideal, like the perfect pricing because now what is going to happen? They may launch it at 45,000 rupees and then 2 months later they'll reduce it to 32,000 during some sale, which is not an ideal strategy, especially given that you have done it once last year. एक बार चीटिंग कर ली अभी नहीं करने का ऐसा हर साल ठीक है now everybody knows the
I
trick.
think so. After the 7A is launched, I think the better deal would be the 6A. I am awaiting the
price
price
has
of
already
the
gone
6A.
down. It's now
I'm
selling at
waiting for the official
26,000.
drop. I think so. That's going to be 24,999, and then include the bank offers. My God, that will be an irresistible deal. The Pixel 6A, imagine at
And
22,000.
one thing Pixel 6a has taught people is that this is what is going to happen. So now what you might see is that once the 7a goes on sale, people may not line up to buy it immediately after the launch.
Yeah.
They may wait for 2 years because they've learned their lesson last year.
But you know, if you see the pattern with the Pixel 7 series also, they like the phones held up with their prices quite well. Like I've seen the first drop. This is the first drop that I've seen in the recent Flipkart sale, that the Pixel 7 Pro came down to 70,000.
Pro never came down, but the
even
7
the Pixel 7 for 57,000, it was your usual price drop that kept going on, which is a decent cut, I think so. From 60,000 to 57,000, I don't think so. It's a
and
major cut.
when you club the
So this
card
time around,
offers
they
and
have
all,
held their prices, the Pixel phones.
Uday Omkar is saying any card discounts on 7a, you
We'll
may
find
know.
out later.
There will be discounts for sure. What are those discounts? You will get to know in about an hour or so. So stay tuned to
You guys
Fiiber.
are the best. The video is very informative. Just do it. Just do it. Keep doing it.
Thank you so much. So let's just wrap this up. If in case you have any other question, we'll wait for a minute. You can put it in the comment section. Otherwise, we'll see you in a while on our Hindi channel with another live session. As I told you, a lot of videos.
Until then,
coming.
we'll have some dinner, some
yeah,
good
we
food.
I'm really hungry. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just wrap this up.
Yeah, so we'll catch you on the other side. Till then, take care of yourself and thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.